Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today Excel tutorial, we will learn about the a beautiful feature of the Excel that is Go to Special. We already know what is Go to. For that, Control plus G, and by the use of Go to, we can jump to the particular cell. Like here, if I enter A10, then I will jump to the A10 cell. Click OK. This one is the A10. Okay, like that we can use the Go to option, but there is a one more thing. This one this one this is go to special. So let's click it on, and here you can see that there is a number of feature inside it, and one by one we will get to know about these features, but it seems lengthy. First hit from the keyboard control G, then click here, and it's a lengthy process to reach there. So for that we added it on the toolbar to make it easy here. And how you can edit here, just click on the file, go to options, and from options, quick access toolbar, from popular commands, select all commands, and after that go to special option will be available here. Go to special, click on it, and click add. You already have this on the quick access toolbar. I already added it, that's why it's showing this. And after that click on OK. So your go to special will be display here. And apart from that, there is a one more option, that is this one, quick customize quick access toolbar. Click here, more commands, and same thing, popular commands and all commands. Like that you can add go to special in the quick access toolbar. So if I click here, it will display here. So I do not have to uh, give the command control G and then say, go to special. Okay, so in this way we can reach to go to special easily. So one by one now we will learn about the features of it. So first one is comment. What it will do, if I click here, okay, it will select all the cells in our worksheet which contain comments. Let's see it. Click on OK. It selected the four cells, means these cells contain comments. Okay, so if we want to highlight the cells which contain comments, then we will just have to click on the go to special, select the comment, and OK. So it will select the all the comments, all the cells which contain comments. So if we want to highlight them, just give them any particular color so that we can easily identify that these cells contain comments. Now second one is constant. There are four type of constant: number, text, logical, error. So for that, first let's know which number are constant in this table. So for that, select constants and number, click OK. So these three columns contain constant. Why these are constants? Look, this is a constant. Why this is not? Because this is a formula. This is not a constant. Okay, means this one F column, C column, and A column are the constant. Okay, like again you can see it this type. And now second one is constant. We want to know the constant text in this table or in our worksheets. So click select the text, and here constant, click OK. So these text, this row and these two columns selected. Why this one not get selected? Because these are a text, constant text. These are also text, but not simple one. These are, this is a formula. And what about this? This is a logical. This again, this one is also formula. So only we have a two column and one row which contain text. Next one is constant, logical. Select logical only, click OK. So here we got this one, this is the logical. And why this one not get selected? Because this is text. No, sorry, this is a formula. Look, this is a formula, you can see it in the formula bar. And again, this is also formula, this is the text, but this one is only the logical column. And again, next one is constant. Likewise, we can check out any kind of error, constant error, error in the constants. So click OK. No cell found, no server found means we do not have any kind of cells which contain constant error. And now jump to next one. Next is formulas. Again, we have a four type of formulas: number, text, logical, error. So first one is number formula. Let's check it out. Which cells contain the number formulas? Deselect text, logical, and error. Click OK. So only this column contain the number formulas. This one and this one. This is only number. This is also number, but this contain formula means these column contain number formulas. Next one is select formulas. Text. We will get to know the text formulas. Click OK. No, cells were selected because you already selected this. Just deselect that, and again formulas, number, and deselect the logical error and number, and select only text. Click OK. So this cell, only this column contain the text formula. This is the text formula. Look left. We selected the first three words from the first three letter of this words. Okay. Next is formulas. Next is logical formulas. Only just logical formulas. This is the logical formula. This is formula. This is just a logical constant, but this one is the formulas. Okay. Next one is error. Click OK. No cells were found. Let's create a some error in the formula. Which one? Is this the formula? Yeah, this is the formula. Let's create a error here. No, we can create error here also. Let's make it a formula equal to divide 0. Click enter. So these two errors are created inside the formula. This is also became formula, and this was already. So let's check it out. Go to special formulas, only select the error and hit enter. Okay, so this cell and these two cells get selected. Okay, means these two cells contain the formula errors. You can highlight them with a different color whichever you want, like this one. Let's check out the next option of the go to special. Next one is blanks. So by the help of this option, we can get to know about the blank cell inside this sheet. So we have another sheet, this one. So here select. So from here go to special and click on blanks. Click OK. So here we have a blank cells. This entire row is blank. This entire row is blank. But in this row only we have a single cell which is blank. So sometimes we do not need the blank cells, or you can see the entire row. For that we just have to select them and give as particular color whichever we want. And now we want to remove these rows because there is a no use of it, the entire blank row and the cells which contain which are blanks, because the person is missing or there may be a another person replaced them, so there is a no use of that particular rows. So for that, just click control plus minus, select entire row and hit enter. So likewise, we deleted the rows which contain the blank cells or entire row was blank. So by the use of blank option of the go to special, we can remove the blanks from the data. And next one is current region. By the help of this option, we can select the particular region. Like I selected this, but again, if we have another region like this one, okay, Let's make another region and check out the use of this option. So if I clicked here and go to special current region, click OK, then it only selected the this region. Current region means if I click inside this region and go to special, click current region and click on OK, then it will select only this one, not this one. So the current region of the go to special only select the region which you selected, or you can say then in which you selected any particular cells. Next one is current array. Let's check it out that this data is array or this is also this is a array. Check it out. Just click OK. No, click here, go to special current array. This one no cells were selected, means there is a no array inside this sheet. I created a array to test this option. Jump to that sheet. I created this array. This is its value and this is the formula for it. So if here I go to special and click on the current array, it will select this entire region because this is a array. So by the help of this current array option, we can get to know about the array inside the sheet. What about the next option? Next one is object. If there is any particular object in our entire sheet, we can select them and we can uh, we can operate them according to our need. Okay, let's create some objects here, like insert shapes. Like I want this shape. Next one is insert again this shape. We have now two shapes, and if I go to special and I select the objects and click OK, it will select both the objects inside our sheet. It depends upon the how many objects we have. If we have 100 object, then it will automatically select all the subjects. And by reducing the size of any particular object, we can reduce the size of the other one also, or increase, or we can apply operations in all at once, like that. Okay, we can reduce the size of that one also, we can delete them also. So this is the use of object option in the go to space. Next one is row differences and column differences. For that I created a another sheet. This one, we have a sheet which contains same value inside a row. This one, but there may be some differences sometimes. So to check out those differences, we have a this go to special option of a row differences. Click here, go to special row differences, click. It's for that we have to select the region. Sorry, for that we have to select the region because we already have a days here. So it's not, you can sensible. We have to select this one, exclude the first row, and just go to special row differences, click OK. Okay. So we have a three cells which contain a different value than the row. So we can highlight them for we can highlight them or we can change them according to our need. So this is the use of the you can say the row differences. Likewise, there is a column differences. For that, we have to select the column, go to special column differences, click OK. So we have only two values, 57 and 4. There should be 78 and there should be 87. We can highlight them also. So likewise, we can select the particular cells which are the different from the entire row or column. Next one is the next option. Let's clear it out. There we need to perform some operations. Clear all. Select it out. Clear all. Okay. Now, what is the next option? Next is the precedent and dependent. Sometimes we have formulas like I have 45 to 75. I want some of all of them. So just here equal to some of these, enter, and again I write like 10, and we have a multiplication of this one into this one. Okay, let's see what is the use of this option. We have this region which contains formulas and values also. So here uh, I want the precedent or the dependent of any particular cell. So how we can get to know about that? Means which cell are depend upon this cell. Like how many cells are depend upon this cell? How many cells are depend upon this cell? How many cells are depend upon this cell? And likewise, value of this cell depend upon which cell, like this value of this cell depend upon this cell also. If value of this, if we can change the value of this cell, does the value of this cell change? Means this cell is the precedent of this cell. And who is the dependent of this cell? Let's check it out. Let's check out first precedent of this cell. Go to special, precedent, direct only. Means there is a direct and all level. I will explain them also. Precedent, click OK. These two are the precedent of this. Means value of this cell depends upon the value of this one. So these two are the precedent of this cell. Okay, if I change the value of this, then this value of this cell will change. So means this cell is depend upon the this cell. So these two are the precedent of this cell. Again, how many? Again, there is a one more all level precedent, all level. Okay, so we have a 5 precedent of this cell on the O level, direct 2. But this value of this cell is depend upon the this. Why? Because the we added these 3 here. And so if I change here, like I change here 2 to 2, then the value of this cell changes and it will affect the value of this one also. Okay. And what about the dependent? Let's check out the dependent of this cell. Dependent, direct. Okay, there is no dependent, because if I change the there is a if I change the value of this cell, then there is no effect on the other cell, because no cell depend upon this, but this cell depend upon the these cells. Like if I select this one and go to dependent, direct only, so value of this cell, so this means this is the dependent of this cell depend upon the this one, so this is the dependent of this cell. If I change the value of this, then value of this will affect. And likewise, if I want to know the dependent O level, then it will goes up to this one, because its value depend upon this, and again this also indirectly depend upon the this one also. So this is the two options. So there is one more thing. We have a arrow like symbols also, which will show us the dependent and precedents. Like if I select this cell and go to formulas here, trace precedent. So these two cells, value of these two cells make the value of this one. Remove arrow. Likewise, if I trace dependent, no, there is no dependent, but this cell or this cell have a dependent, this cell trace dependent. Yes, this is the depend, this cell depend upon the this one, so this is the dependent. Remove arrow like that. And what about the next option in the go to special? Next one is the last cell. If we want to know the last cell inside the our sheet, sometimes we have to jump to the last cell, then go to special and click here. Okay, so this is the last cell, because we entered some value here, like if I enter here 45, then this will become the last cell. Let's check it out. Go to special, last cell. Okay, so this is the last cell of our sheet. What about the next one? Next option is visible cells only. Let's check it out. What it about? For that, for visible cells, let's copy this data and paste it in the new workbook here. Okay, let's do some formatting of it. zoom in, zoom out a little bit. So we have this data. For visible cells, let's perform a one operation here. Go to data, subtotal, do the subtotal of this table, and what kind of subtotal we want against the department means sales, website, finance, and of which of income we want subtotal of income. Click OK. Just remove the extra things. So likewise. Mm. So we have grand total. We have some errors here because we created here. Just jump it out. Remove first of all. Remove these errors. Hit enter. Okay. Now go to subtotal, department, income. Okay, and just select this one. Now we have only income and department, and in between senior citizen. Let's copy this and paste it here. What will happen? What is just happened? You can see here that we got some extra cells like sales, website, sales, and refer citizens because it is depend upon the another cells. Likewise, we what is visible here? We have only department and income, but what we got the senior citizen cell also and some extra thing also. So means there is just some hidden data inside it which automatically copied. So sometimes we do not want that data. So for that we have a option of visual cell only, or we can achieve that option in the go to spatial. Just select this data, go to spatial, visual cell only, click OK. And now if I copy this by control plus C and I paste it here, you can see here that what will happen. So it is the required data we want. It is just the data which is visible to us. So this is the use of visual cells only. And what about the next option? Next one is conditional formatting. Let's check it out. Okay, no cells were selected because we did not apply any kind of formatting in it. So first select this. Let's apply something here. Go to home, conditional formatting, top 10%. Here we will select top 50%. Okay, conditional formatting, little bit problem here. Conditional formatting, top bottom rule, top 10%, 50%. Okay, okay. So we applied a conditional formatting here. So we want to check out that let's some apply here also. First of all, remove this error because there is a two option. That's why I'm doing this one. Again, conditional formatting, top bottom rule, top 10%, let's 50%. Okay. Now just go to special conditional formatting. First, we will apply this on the all. Okay. It selected the data on which conditional formatting is applied in our whole worksheet. Next one is conditional formatting same. For that, your particular cells, like if I click here and want to go to same conditional formatting, same, click OK. So it will select the cells which are adjacent to that particular cell which selected and conditional formatting is applied on that. But if here I click here and go to this one, conditional formatting same, it will say no cells were selected, means it will not select any kind of data because we do not selected the cells on which conditional formatting is applied. Likewise, we have a another option of data validation. Okay, let's check it out. I will show you that I applied a data validation here. Okay, let's check it out. Click here, go to data validation, all. Okay, so this is selected because I applied here data validation. Okay, and next one is same data validation same. Okay, no cell is selected because I do not selected the any cells which contain the data validation, and it will automatically select the adjacent cell also. Like I selected this one, go to data validation, same. Okay, so it selected this one. I hope that you understand the go to special option of the Excel, and it is the most beautiful feature of the Excel by which we can select the particular data which we want, and we can apply any kind of operation on that particular data, or we can format them according to our need. So I hope that you got something from this video. Thanks for watching this. Bye bye.